Okay, so it's been about a month since I broke my arm, so there's a little bit of progression. Here are some x-rays from when I went and got my arm x-rayed about a week and a half after the break, right here. And then I was having some issues with my sling and splint, so I went back about a week later and they gave me these x-rays. Now, as you can see, the x-rays on the second one, it's a little more blurry and fuzzy. So that's just a little bit of bone forming, that whiteness. So that's some of the mineralization taking place. But mostly at that stage, there was just a soft callus. So that wouldn't really show up much on the x-ray. But as you can see, the bone, pretty split bad. So, yeah. That last x-ray was taken at the beginning of October. So, it's been a few weeks since that last x-ray. I'm getting a little more mobility back in my arm, and I've actually started physical therapy last week. So, I am able to come out of the sling a little more often, and as you can see, they gave me a more functional brace. And I'm still a while away from recovery, hoping to snowboard at the end of the end of November, beginning of December. Again, I get x-rays again at the end of this week. So we will see how much progress a few weeks from that last x-ray was. Because I am able to move my arm a little bit now versus it being completely dead. Feels really weird. I've lost a lot of muscle. There's a little bit of bruising on my fingertips. But yeah, so this obviously is for stability and to, make sure somebody doesn't hit my arm and kind of holds it in place. If I get in a weird position, I don't want it to obviously split and do something weird, but it's obviously a lot more comfortable than a full cast. So, whoa, I don't want to break my arm again, falling, jeez. So I'm gonna try to show you guys. This webcam sucks. Try to lift up my arm right now. This is about the most I can lift it, and then the muscles are just weak. So if I prop my elbow though and give my elbow a little more support, I get it about right here. Definitely getting stiff elbow, which obviously is what's gonna happen when you're in the sling. So been doing that. They want me to try to straighten my arm, which this is it just hanging right now. I'm doing the same thing with both arms. So, yeah. Try to show you guys more. I actually loosened this up because it was cutting off the circulation. So if I try to straighten it, I can feel a lot of tension right here when I get to about this point. So I definitely need to work on that. The first thing that they had me doing, hey, wow, okay, well, I feel a little tightness, was to try to flatten my arm, my hand. So, obviously this. Hey, I'm actually surprised I'm holding both arms up. This does hurt, though, a little bit, but yeah. So, when I first did it, they were like, here, turn your palm upside down, and my hand was just stuck like this. Because they wanted me to grab a broomstick to, kind of lift. And I was like, I can't grab it. So I've been, give me some support because my arm is pretty messed up. So I've been doing this to stretch a lot. And then there's another thing where I can grab onto a table and I back up, but obviously to not pull the arm out, I step back, keep the humerus hanging down. And then there's a lot of tightness here and up here. So obviously this arm, I can do this, there's no tension, but yeah, so really, really stiff shoulder, and it's tight in my elbow. Arm is getting a little bit smaller. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that I should be back to, I'm hoping to start rolling around on a skateboard depending on how the x-rays look this coming week. So I'm probably gonna try to roll around on a skateboard, not do any ollies, not any impact, you know, just roll on sidewalks and watch very carefully for rocks. Probably around Halloween or so. So yeah, I'm going to a haunted house theme park thing this weekend, hopefully in Idaho, called Scarywood. So that should really put this to the test. I will probably wear the sling when I go through the haunted houses, but yeah, I'm just letting you know, this is literally just a month progression from breaking my arm. Next week will be the 6-week anniversary, which is when they say usually it takes to heal. But again, that was a pretty bad break. Like, the bone snapped all the way in half, and then you saw the little chips and pieces. Like, yeah, so I would say that for my age, being as old as I am, that it's healing pretty fast, and I'm getting a little functionality back. Again, stiff wrist, not wrist, but stiff elbow and shoulder, but I don't know, I'm just excited for the x-rays. And then obviously, like, snowboard season is starting soon, and Timberline opened yesterday for a preview day because they got like two feet of snow over the weekend. Ridiculous. So obviously I missed out on that. But yeah, so around Thanksgiving you should actually start seeing more skate and snowboard videos from me. So stay tuned, and then in the next coming weeks I guess I'll do some reviews on gear like base layers or Oakley goggles, and then maybe a skateboard. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me. I'm just updating you guys on what I'm doing, and I'll let you guys know how I'm healing my bone faster than expected, I guess. I'll tell you about the nutrition and everything I'm doing. So thanks, and subscribe if you haven't.